It's Biggs. We're back again with another Raid Shadow Legends video. We have today Summon Chase. So that's which one it is? Yeah, Champion Chase. Champion Chase. So this one is you get points according to, it says get champions by any means necessary. Shards, market, etc. And then you get points according to which rarity the champion is. So, that being said, we're going to use a couple of different things that I have here, get a few points. I'm recording this because I actually, we'll do one thing at a time. So, let's get one of these summoned. Alright. That's like 350 points, 250. So it's 250. Alright, and then these ain't quite ready. So I'm gonna need some more silver though. So then we're gonna, I got 2 remnants. So I wanted to do the 2 remnants. That's what the big deal is about for me. So we'll keep that for now. It's got speed on it. We'll see. But 2 remnant summons. So I have a chance to get a little something. So let's go do the remnants. Got 2 remnants. 2.5% chance for Mythic. We know we ain't get it. We'll get a Void. A Light Sworn. He sucks. Except for when you play against him. And then another Epic. So we got 2 Epics. And their dupes. Alright. And then we got High Mother Mod. Also. So we're probably going to pull her. Because I don't need to do this event because I pulled an extra rare and I pulled an epic, but I do kind of want these points for this path out of here since the path has just started. So that being said, I do want them. So we're going to go here to other fusions. And let's see if I have anything we can do just to get a few more points. And it's going to suck all my silver up. I'm going to sell some more gear. Yeah, 50 points doesn't seem like a lot, but this adds up. Wonder, so we ain't quite ready to do that one. So we need to do something with him. Alright. This should be the event, another event starting. This red dot. Oh, I must not have clicked on my reward. 2 remnant summons, man, and they was both epics. It's so bad. Work hard in Curse City to get them remnants, and then they give you trash epics. But what can you say? Alright, so let's pick these gems up. And while we pick them gems up, we're gonna buy a pot of energy. I don't have nothing going on in the background. I need something going on in the background here while we're doing little BS. So we need to get these guys ready. So, yeah. All right. So we'll just put it in. So I don't think I have. Oh no, that's what we need to do. We'll get rid of some of this stuff. That's more than enough. All right. All right. So let's see, mod would be 500 points. I'm right at 1,000. That'll be 15. And then I still got the guys to do. But the whole purpose of this video was to pull the remnants. So that sucked. We didn't get nothing. But I really don't want to pull her. But we're gonna go ahead and do that. So welcome to the team, High Mother Mod. And she has an A1, attacks one enemy, 50% chance of a decreased attack, debuff for 2 turns. Also has an 80% chance of placing a 50% increased attack buff on the ally with the highest attack. So it's an okay A1. A2, she attacks all enemies. She has a 75% chance of decreasing the duration of all enemy buffs by 2 turns. Now that's good. Then increases the duration of all ally buffs by 1 turn. And then she heals all allies by 20% of this champion's max HP. So you bump her HP way up. Get her fast, of course. And pump that A2. And then she's a reviver. She revives all dead allies with 50% HP and 50% turn meter. That's decent. It's really decent. If an ally's defense is equal to or higher than their attack, she places 6% increased debuff on them for 2 turns. She got a bunch of ifs, huh? If an ally's attack is higher than their defense, she places an increased attack debuff. So, depending on how they're built, defense or attack, she's going to buff them. And then that can be booked down to 4 turns. So she can revive everybody every 4 turns. And her passive, she removes 1 random debuff from all allies at the start of her turn. Places a 50% continuous heal buff on the ally with the lowest HP for 1 turn at the end of her turn. Why don't you just do it all at one time? Well, okay, it don't matter. So there's High Mother Mod. We've been sitting on her waiting for a little while. Figured I'd get ahead and pop her on out. Here in the next few weeks, we'll be getting these 2 guys. And then that'll be it for a while on Champions. Cirsa, she's still about a couple years away. Even though they say she ain't no good. So, alright. So, let's see. So I need 1 more. We're going to pop another one. So, boom. I don't have silver, do I? No, I don't. Rank rarity. Just did a pretty nice little gear cleanse, and I still have over 1,300 pieces. So attack boots, 5-star, in the trash. All this is trash. All of it, really, truthfully, that's 5-star, that's trash. That's 5-star. That's trash. Alright, so I don't think I got enough silver. This is really organized here. Alright. Need a couple of brews. Alright. And then he's done. Alright, so we're looking good on the fusion. So now we got to work on them. Well, I've got 3 of them. And then I have 2 more of these. So we're going to go get these guys ready. There's this. Boom. I got to get 2 more of them. So one of the events is Dragon, and then I'll get the other one from Champion Chase today, and then the fusion will be over. So that's what we got. Like I said, we was just doing this for 2 remnant summons, and they failed us. So this has been Biggs with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Thanks for watching. Alright. Not expecting to get anything, but this is just for points. Another dang on epic. Hey, so that's the fusion guy. So that's clutch. That is very clutch. So I can get 2 more rares. I don't know how many more rares I'm gonna get now, but the fusion is over for me. So I don't need to do all of what I was going to do at all. So let's just see. There's no need for me to pull anything else except for if I want to have. I've got 2 copies. I just pulled another epic. It gives me 4 epics. So I want to fuse them. So it's down to, do I want a copy of the epic for my account? And that I don't know. But I have time to think on it, right? So time of the mod, we just did her, okay. So we ain't got the silver right now. But so 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 of these boys. So the fusion's done. And we'll do that today and finish up and get him. And then that'll be some more points. So that's where we're standing. So we're done. Which is good. Which is good. I really kind of lost for words. So just for now, so I can get dressed for work and head on to work, we will put these guys in here to gain some XP until I get some energy and then run them through campaign. I don't have no silver right now or energy. Alright, so we'll do that. And they're going. Okay. And then we still need some points for that for this event. And I am going to go ahead and just max it out. Pool 6, it's not maxing, it's maxing my account out. Just because I'm nowhere close to Mercy, I need it for points. I might as well pool Lauren the Cutter, Hill Reduction Champ, useful for Curse City Boss, Aethel, Starter Champ, she's okay. Alright, we got 1 or 2 more shards and that's it. Mother Superior trash. Alright. So, oh, excuse me. Alright, so that was just for points. I was not going to get the champion. So let's see how many points we do have. We should be still 1,000 plus short. We need 35. We should be like around 2,200 probably. So I still have 2,790, so less than 1,000. And then I still have the fusion to pull, which is gonna put me up there close to it. And I can finish it off if I wanted to with green shards, or while I'm making chickens, I can do a few more of the Broadmoor peoples or something. I don't have the silver, but let's just see if I even have. It's at the 50 points. Yeah, so they're not ready. And then he's ready. So I still need one. I need one ready on each. And so that'd be 50, 100 more points. Don't sound like a lot, but it keeps you from pulling shards. And then Relic Keeper. I want to say this guy's not ready. Yeah, he's not ready. Everybody else is ready. And then there could be another epic 250 points. So let's see what we got going on here. Demon Slayer event. No energy in it for me. I need the energy. So we're going to go get these right here for the Coalition event, as I'm trying to push the Coalition event and get as many points as I can, which is pretty rough. As you see, I'm only at 4,100. But there's a few events that I can do. I want to get the Fold Lean. Try to go and get at least the 3-star blessing. Then I'll be able to use him for the fusion for more points. So it's looking like it'll put me up over 6,000 or 7,000. But we'll see. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. We're just sitting here just trying to get some of these points and get this fusion done. But we pulled the fusion. We pulled High Mother Mod. We're looking good. Thanks for watching.
So this is quite a few hours later. And we are finishing the fusion. 1 million silver. And we fused the big boy. So we're going to get points for the Coalition event. There they go. And we get points for the Champion Chase, which I still have some stuff to do for the Champion Chase. If I want to get the Lego book and the points for the Titan Path. but I have a couple of days to worry about that. I would like to get the points, but I would like to get the 2 Lego books. Also, um, so we'll see what Clan Boss gives me, and I'll pick up a few shards tomorrow at reset. So that's 24 hours away. I'll get a sacred. Um, well, let's just go look. I'll get an ancient, a sacred. There's the ancient, void, and a sacred. So, depending on what I pull out of that, there'll be some points. Well, I'm not for sure. Um, we will go ahead and, because there is a champion training going on, we will go ahead and put him in here. Because I'm going to be playing here for a little while. I can keep refreshing that and let him get a little bit of champion training points for us. I'm out of energy. I'm out of gems. And so I have another one. I'm thinking about still doing a couple more and getting another epic. But we'll see how everything goes. So anyway, that's what we're looking like. Eflin the Golden is really, really good champ. Lockout if you don't have him. All right, so let's go here, and we have a reward to collect. So the reward is energy. So the energy, 600 some energy, is going to allow me to do some things. Anything I want to do, really. Only 600 energy, but so first, just for a little while, I want to run some more champion training because I have tons of chickens that I need to make. So boom, 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 and then we'll hit edit here, and then we're not gonna do a whole lot, but while I look at a couple of things, why not get some points going? And some silver. I have fused the guy. All right. So I haven't even looked at him or his kit yet. I'm going to hold off on that. Got the points going. Reset just occurred a few back, so I still got things I need to do. I need to do faction wars. I need to do tag team. I need to use Demon Lord key. I get one in 2 hours. So actually, I don't need to do that tonight. Okay. I gotta do Chimera. I need to do Hydra. I did hit my highest record, 120 mil, 1 key. One thing I did was just plug Marius in on that team. And we did. I still can't keep up with my boys in my clan. But that's crazy. That's a crazy team. Some crazy teams. That is some crazy teams. So it looked like I need to try to get Mad Hatter in here. That's something that they had going on. Anyway, so this is the big thing. I want to do some of this right here. So, what does it say? Clear stage 10 or higher. So let's do this. Let's go back down here to stage 10. All right. And we will. This is a team. I made a video. This is a solo team. But just for now, let's find your boy. Where's he at? Let's put him in there. And let's stop that. What, but 11 runs? That's 100 and some energy. All right. So, another chickens. All right. So, just says stage 10 or higher. So, we're going to do 10 or higher. We're just going to do 10. I don't see why we still can't beat it with this strategy. But I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. Okay, yeah, we're going to beat it. All right, I was about to say, it's going to look bad. All right, so boom, that's done. Let's go put him back in here. I used the heck out of my training. I use it. All right, spider. We run a few of these. We come back here and collect these points. All right, so we get to collect some more points. All right, so I've got 4,600 points. We're close to the 2 times. So 4,600, so still leave me short of 10. But I need to get 10,000 before the bonus so I can get everything. So, yeah, we got a lot to do. But that's 2 more things not down. So we're knocking them down. We still have 2 weeks and 4 days. I suggest anybody, especially early game, to do all the ones on the left first, get them knocked out, and then, of course, try to do these daily ones. We got 8 hours it resets, so try to do these daily ones as much as possible, and then work on this stuff. So I got to unlock Folene's Masteries. I got to get to level 3 or higher on Awakening. Then I need to do these superior oils and stuff. So I'll probably, actually, that's what I'm going to do right now. Stop this spider. I'm going to go run Shogun with the energy I got left. So there goes Shogun. That's my Shogun team. Gotta have blessings or it's just not going to work, pretty much. Alright, so we'll run that. And it's going to pretty much wrap up the video. We are just trying to do some of this, get these points for this right here. That right there, I get some more points that'll give me the 1 star. We'll come and get this Gilded Damnation. And we're going to come and get this. We're going to get the 3 for the points. I'm not going to push it for the 5. I might try to get this right here. I don't have a legendary relic. So we might try to get that. That's about it though. I want to make some more chickens and look over some things and see how I'm looking. I don't have really no potions to brew anybody up. What we do, we can use the wrong potions. We can do that for the points, for champion training. Got several days left on champion training, but I need as many of the points as possible. So this is not how you do this, but I am getting points and I need them. So Do what you want to do on your own account, of course. But I am trying to do a lot of this stuff that needs to be done. I haven't made my mind up about him. I've already got a few copies. I pulled an Epic update. So I pulled the Epic this morning. Like I said, this is hours later. So I pulled the Epic, and then I also pulled shards prior to that on the event at the beginning of the Fusion, and got the Epic. So that's 2 Epics I ended up getting. And then I pulled a rare. Yeah, I pulled one of the rares also. So you see, the Fusion is done for me and done quite early. So that's how we are done with it so fast. I do not have the gear and stuff to build him, and I need to get his masteries. So we'll be back at a later date with him and see how he goes. Pulled High Mother Mod this morning also. So, man, I've just got so many champs I've got to build and put together. But he looks dope. Really dope. So while we're here, let's see. No relics to put on him. Attacks all enemies. Before attacking, he has a 25% chance of placing a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns. It's an AoE weaken. That's very good. Has a 50% chance of placing a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns if the target is from the Corrupted Alliance, or if it's a boss or a minion. This effect cannot be resisted, so he does not need accuracy for that on bosses. It grants an extra turn if a weakened debuff was placed on all enemies by this skill. So if he places, so that's okay. So grants an extra turn. The extra turn is going to be this move again. So he's just going to put weaken. He's just going to redo the weaken, and it goes to a 35 to a 45. Or a 50% chance. I don't know, it's odd. He's going to attack everybody. Grants an extra turn if weaken was placed on everybody. I don't know how often that'll happen. But then he's just going to do the same move again, which is put weaken back on him. I don't know. Alright. Attacks one enemy 2 times. Each hit will ignore 25% of the target's defense. If this target is from the Corrupted Alliance, a boss or a minion, each hit ignores 50% of the target's defense instead. So, certain waves and in arena and stuff like that, he's just going to ignore more defense on different champs. Each hit decreases the target's attack by 5%, and it stacks up to 25%. Then each hit also increases this champion's attack by 5%, stacks up to 50%. So, he's going to gain attack. And then he's also will decrease their attack. But this is not an AoE, it's just a one enemy. On a 3-turn cooldown if you book him. I'm not going to book him because I don't have books. So, and I've got Marius the other day and some other mod and a few other champs I pulled recently that I need to book before I book him. So, and then his A3, he attacks all enemies 2 times. Before attacking, he places a 50% increased attack buff on his champ. So he's also going to increase his attack on certain champs. He puts weaken out. He will ignore unkillable and shield. So I don't know if my account can make him smack, but he should hit very hard. This sounds like he's going to scale up similar to Thor. So that's on a 3-turn cooldown, 3-turn cooldown, and then around a 50% chance of placing weaken. So we can look, just look and see. I'm not dressing him. He's not even ready yet. But crit rate, crit damage, and do I have attack percent? Because like he's gonna want that. So you want something like this: double attack with a percent with crit rate and crit damage. Like that'd be crazy. It needs to be an ignored defense set because it's an ignored defense. But we go down here and we look. I don't have none. I've got lots of gear, but I've got several good champs that's already got the stuff on them. So resistance is not gonna do no good. He does need accuracy for his A1, but I think I'd rather build him as a nuke. Just replace everything that has accuracy, replace it with attack instead, personally. You could get away with putting him in feral, a few pieces of feral and a ring, maybe. But yeah, so anyway, that's where we're at on this. So looks good. I've already got him. We're gonna work on getting him ranked up after we do some more of this coalition stuff. So tell me below in the comments how y'all are doing on this coalition event. It's pretty energy intensive with the fusion, but I'm done with the fusion, so now I'm gonna start pushing for this stuff. Really start pushing. We're gonna burn up all of our energy, and we're not even gonna get close to halfway on this tonight. And probably go back and run Spider and be more efficient for tonight. But we'll see. I don't know. We'll look at some things. This has been Biggs with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Thanks for watching.